is live. Start the lo-fi. Alright. And then where is the stream? There it is. Oh, that's the wrong button. Manage videos. There it is. Okay. What up? How you doing? Save. How you doing, Siobhan? How it be poppin'? We are running a bit of an odd deck today. What up, guys? Alright, I like streaming at this time a lot more than I like streaming NA time. This time, 1, I am actually awake, and yeah, 2, I am actually awake. So, yeah. Isn't there like the cool E-switches? Damn, I don't really wanna... I mean, I'll exchange for 1, but yeah. Okay, so today we're running a bit of a odd deck. We're running like a basic box kind of thing. I did also want to add one, not Kieran fighting Fury Belt. What's his name? Black Belt Training? That guy, yeah. Do we have like a masterable version? We have this one, yeah? Alright. One of these, okay. So this is the... I feel like we could also try run it with the Max... No, Max Belt won't work because we're running Gilly's Pearl. We'll have to... Ooh, I minimized the wrong thing. And it's on the wrong page now, nice. Alright. Let us get into the first game though. This is the wrong deck, this is Grimsnarl. Please don't make me play Grimsnarl Nada. And it's made us play Grimsnarl Nada. Alright, well... One game of Grimsnarl, I guess, it is, unfortunately. I don't really feel like scooping. It's gonna be so funny when people log into the stream now, it says, yeah, new Tera Box build. And I'm running Grimsnarl. I swear this was a mistake. I'm not going to be running Grimsnarl after this. Sorgi. Why does this keep lagging out? There we go. Alright. This deck stinks, man. I really dislike Grimsnarl. Playing against it, playing it, looking at it. No, I'm kidding. Grimsnarl's a cool Pokemon, but Impidimp and Morgrim are horrible Pokemon. Like, look at this dude with his schnauzer, bro. In his leotard. And reversing Great Tusk Mill. Yeah, nah. yeah, nah. Yeah. It's fine. You know what? You can take your elo. I want to go play the box. Dude, I don't know. Grimsnarl is like... Grimsnarl's a good deck, but it's not an enjoyable deck. It's a very you have to be locked in kind of deck, you know. Whereas Tera Box is very fun, and I get to see my entire deck whenever I want, and do funny things and put funny things into the deck. And this deck is even more fun because I just get to draw cards all the time. We do want to go second though, because turn 1 attack is like very easy with it. We do kind of just lose to like a Mimikyu though, I'm not gonna lie. Or the Crustle. We just kind of get cooked by that. So, yeah. You will go first. Unfortunate. We start Latias, which isn't too bad. We have the manual attach for the Clefairy. We have Nespel for Squawk if we want. We have Bravery Charm for the Latias. For the Latinas. Alright. Well, let's go Nestable for the Squawk. First things first. Touch the Psychic here. I think let's Bravery Charm the Squawk actually, and then just Squawk disease. Get to see some cards. There's the green dog. Bada dog, dog with a bun on his head. Bada dog. And next turn we have research. Okay, hello. That's very nice. Very nice. Hold up. I'm gonna grab the hands here. I'm gonna grab the hands and threaten a little hands action next turn. It's not gonna be easy, but it is possible. And we can also just threaten it later on in the game. You're a fan, thank you very much, appreciate it. You're starting the older version Tera Box like a month ago, but it kinda new to the competitive is really worth switching to a new build. Like the new build is cool. I do like the new build, but it is like a very different playstyle. So if you're new to the game, I'd probably stick to the old one for now, rather than the new one, because the new one is like it's a very different playstyle and just a very different deck. So yeah, you're gonna build for this weekend, dude. It's like my second game with this deck, and my first game ended with a donk. So I don't know if it's good yet. I feel like the Iron Hands isn't great. Because we don't have a great way to power it up, unfortunately. It is literally Crispin plus like double E-switch is like the best way to power this thing up. Otherwise, usually you're just attacking with like a one prize Clefairy because you play Lily's Pearl and stuff. But I feel like we can keep the Iron Hands and like slowly build up to it. But I think this turn we'll be ripping a research. He's going TM Evo. We have the Night Stretcher for the Lightning if we want that. Because I'm not gonna lie, hitting Arm Press this turn would be insane. You're not a fan of Iron Hands? You're not an Iron fan of Iron Hands? Fair. If there was a better way to power it up, maybe like you go second and motivate into the Iron Hands. But yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this matchup doesn't seem like horrible. It's probably not great, but it doesn't seem the worst. There's a Pearl, very nice. I'm just gonna Night Stretcher for the Lightning and slap it onto the Clefairy and just research. Cool. No Stadium kinda sucks. We can attach this here though. We're playing I'm not too sure just yet exactly what we can call this. For now it's called Basic Box. But we do be playing. That is, I'll give you that much information for free right now. Like Joltik Box is just Iron Hands Box, like they still Joltik, but yeah. Dude, hold up, maybe a Joltik in this deck would be gas. You're onto something. Been playing the Tera Box as birds and a single Watchtower until now. Yeah, Watchtower is not all that. Okay, so Clefairy dies here. He takes one prize, and then we can go. What's the guy called? I mean, we could even just take the knockout with the Grass Pond, right? Also, is it true that Pokemon is really easy? I feel like Pokemon's an easy TCG to get into, but it's not an easy TCG to get good at. Like, to get really good at. Like, there's like, if you look at players like, for example, Tord Reklev and like Henry Chow and Andrew Hedrick, like, there's a reason they consistently top cut events, right? It's because they're like insane. So, and they're really good at the game and like all the like micro decisions and macro decisions and like sequencing and that sort of stuff. So being able, he's gonna CC this guy, isn't he? Hyper Blower, I mean, I'm just gonna give you the hands, right? You don't kill the hands. So yeah. And I feel like as long as I'm not giving you prize cards for now is fine. Oh, you're just gonna counter catch it. Well, what's the point of that then? Just to get rid of the thing and bench like second monkey, maybe? Probably. But yeah. But it is really difficult to like get good at, like at a higher level. But it is pretty easy to get into. This deck, Hopper Box. Well, yeah, this is a very shit deck for now, so it does suit the name. For now, doesn't mean it's gonna stay shit. Okay, I would love to find like a stadium here, because we do have. He does only have 3 cards in hand. We do have the one shot if we find. Okay, we need grass plus. Okay, where is this top deck? Okay, that is one of the pieces. Actually, we have the knockout already. That's nice. There's a stadium. All right, that's even nicer. Very cool. It's working out. Let's go nest. Unless we prized the guy, that would stink. We did not prize the guy. Wait, that's only when you bench it. Right, so we'll go for this guy. We can draw through like a lot of the deck here. We'll bench the next this one. We can also bench Terapagos and manual attached to you for now. And then we can just rip a research. And then we can rip a Fez. Okay, so we whiff that, but we don't whiff the knockout, at least. We have this. How much are you doing right now? You're doing 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. Alright, so not enough, unfortunately. So we can just go Teal Dance into you. And then rip the E-switch from you to you. Retreat into the pond. And then just, yeah, Myriad Leaf Shower. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. I'm kind of hoping he doesn't have another guy this turn. Alright, we gotta start finding... This is only when it dies to damage, right? Yeah, alright. So if he does kill it with a thing, a single picnic basket. Dude, a single picnic basket would actually be pretty good here, unfortunately. Unfortunately, you are right. But if this matchup gets difficult, then we'll put a picnic basket in. Alright, he had the research. He's gonna whiff Rare Candy, though. He's gonna whiff the Rare Candy Evo. He's probably not. I'm lying to you. Yeah, single picnic basket would go kind of goofy. What if we play quad? Dude, what if we just play just a shaman? Is he gonna retreat into the shaman? Alright, I feel like then as long as we start powering up a second attacker, then we're pretty good. Spike with Jim. Alright, well that's fine, because I can get rid of you. Do we get rid of the lilies? Do we get rid of the lilies? I feel like we can get rid of the lilies here, because it's on 100 HP. I don't feel like I'm going to attack with it again. Or we just get rid of the hands. Honestly, I think the lilies. The hands is less of a liability. I'm going to get rid of the lilies. Sorry, bro. Because if he just evos this guy, then I'm just going to go prime. Yeah, then I'm just going to go prime and kill with Terapagos. Because that's just the Terapagoat right there. And then I feel like I just win the game. Yeah, he's moving damage onto Ladias, which is fine, but it's like... I feel like he scoops here, right? If we just go prime. That's cool. That lets us... Hold up, we could... how many energy are we out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Well, I mean, does it matter? How many E switches are we out? 2? Well, yeah, we have to... Well, I mean, we can still just knock out with this guy. Okay, I'm gonna manual attach to the hands. Use Teal Dance here. There's a lightning. Alright, then I'm gonna go Prime Catcher into the Morgrim. Bring up whatever. And just retreat into you. And then area 0. Let's go nest and just see what we've got in the deck still. We can grab the Mew. We have the double E switch. We have double Night Stretcher. So we do... There's a solid chance we can actually get this Amp next turn. Which could be quite cool. We have Vessel as well. So I feel like I do want to just get closer to those E switches for now. So we have the Vessel to find the Lightning next turn as well. There's an E switch, cool. So we can just E switch off of you onto the hands. Then we just need to find... Oh, well, we're close to the other E switch, so I think I'm just going to restart here first. There's a Night Stretcher, so now we have Night Stretcher for that Lightning back as well. Alright, and then we just go Mirrored Leaf Shower, knock this out. Are you on that PokeFam? I am on the PokeFam group. Why? What's happening there? What is the big idea? There's always... Oh wait, no, I'm not on PokeFam. I'm not on PokeFam. I'm on Poke Cartel. There's so many groups to keep up with, man. He promoted the Shaman? Why not the Adrenabrain with the monkey? I mean with the rescue board, that can give you more options. Night Stretcher for Impidimp. I kind of want to close out the game this turn though, so we have Night Stretcher for Grass, Earthen Vessel for Lightning. He Ionos us, that's fine. That means we're closer to the E-Switch, plus I think there's another Vessel in deck. We've only used one Vessel, right? There's the E